Pisces, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is going to be a general reading for love, work, career, whatever tarot wants my Pisces friends to know. So let's see what's going to come up. Today is August 10th, so this reading is good probably towards the end of the weekend, early into next week. So let's see what comes out. Tarot has already selected this zodiac sign who's going to be strongest for you next week, and an oracle spirit message. We'll read both of those at the end and see what's coming through for you. All right, so let's get to it. And while I deal, if you would, please leave me a comment, say hi, tell me where you're watching from, what city, what country you're in. I love seeing everybody around the world. I'm near Boston, so hello from the U.S. Ooh, what's going on, Pisces? What is going on here? Ooh, all right. So, either you or your person or a situation, there is some change. Like, either you're not open to a love situation, and that changes, or someone who hasn't been open, who hasn't, very defensive, somebody who's been very closed off, then all of a sudden they seem to open up, and maybe they're more receptive and more interested in you. All right. Can also be work. If you've been putting out proposals or applying to jobs or things like that, and you haven't heard anything, and nobody's got back to you, that situation changes as well. It's like all of a sudden anything that's been closed for you all of a sudden now opens. But I feel like, Pisces, you're being really anxious about something. There's something that's keeping you up at night about this situation, or about life in general. And I feel like, all right, I'm going to read these two cards literally as they came out. I think what's keeping you awake at night is you have a crush on someone, and you may already be in another relationship. And one of the problems is, if there was somebody that you were thinking about leaving because they've been so closed off, now all of a sudden they open up, and now you don't know what to do, because now you have two people that you are interested in. Or this could also be your person, right? This could be the person you're involved with. You could be this crush card for this person as well. And there's someone else. But there's a lot of third party in this situation here. And I feel like it's really stressing you out, Pisces. If this is a workplace situation, like I said, somebody who's been closed off, you haven't heard from, or you haven't got the job offer, then that has made you really anxious because you haven't heard one way or the other. Well, they really like you and they really want you. But what may have happened while you've been waiting is you got offered yet another job or another opportunity, and now you don't know which one to take. So you've got your situation has changed. So now you're like, what do I do? Right now I see that you're staying the same. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck, that's a pretty strong energy. The Emperor always likes to keep things the same, keep things smooth. So I don't feel like you make any choices, but it's just that the situation is going to change probably in the next, weekend, few days into next week. So what you thought maybe had been done and over and cold, the embers had gone cold from the fire. All of a sudden now they turn around and they want you, and yet there's somebody else. So now you're like, you go from 0 to 100 pretty quickly. So let's kind of peek and see where you go with this. So now, who do you choose? Who does Pisces choose? Well, you do partner with someone, and usually this it is someone and if it's a workplace, you you work out the details, you make the deal. You're happy with it. It's a good, solid deal. In your love life, it's someone who it's a reunion and you make up with. So whether this is, I'm not feeling it as the crush. It might be this person who has been kind of closed off for a while, that you're going to give them this chance, and you make that announcement, that decision announcement to your family and friends. So, and maybe the other person. So I feel like you're surprised, but all of a sudden you're the person who's been most quiet and whose heart has been closed has now opened, and you're going to give them a shot. You're going to give them a shot. So let's see here. It's also with you with the workplace, right? I think you go for the person who hadn't heard from, and then when you do choose them. All right, we have heal, and it's the 17th. 17 is an important number. What does that mean to you? Is it a birthday or a house number? What does 17 mean to you? It's an important number that came out for you, Pisces. August 17th is a week from today. So a week from now, things are healed. That does seem to be your word here. Things are healing. You're breaking the chains here. If this was a zodiac card, I would think it was a Capricorn, just because that's usually how it's depicted. But I do see your healing. Where you're standing is healing, right? Where you are, your present moment is healing. So no more of this. All right, Pisces. So now let's take a look here. Of all zodiac signs, who's going to be strongest for you? It's Taurus. Taurus is going to be strongest for you over the next few days. We did have Scorpio in this reading. We did have Aries as well. And what is your word from Spirit? It says you're ready. Whatever that means to you, Pisces. You're ready to take this person back. You're ready to decide. You're ready. That's what Spirit wanted you to know. All right? All right, my friends, if you would, please like and subscribe if you haven't. It does help grow my channel. And I'll see you again at the end of the weekend. Thank you.